that's not.
Yeah, you can watch my back pan.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Y'all telling me.
So that complicates things a bit here.
Oh, if I wanted to right now, I could buy EA Plus. I mean, yeah, the EA Access.
What is EA Access?
To play Madden.
Third down, a shot here for
Finally.
Let's go.
I'm watching it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the
I said what?
37-yard line. Line of scrimmage at 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be
I'm falling asleep.
he works it past the 50. 15 yards.
Cause this is so boring.
The first down.
You watching it?
On first down, it's Watson.
Duh. What's that broadcast not in progress?
Will Fuller was the intended target. And
Buddy, but
You're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well too.
And the running lane's non-existent in this
I sent the
first half
text
as they
already.
Stop him behind the line. Throwing on third down, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller.
but it says broadcast not in progress.
Will Fuller, 49
Woo!
as his guys
Let's
are
go.
first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And there they
I
go.
missed the field goal. I missed it.
Let him do the rest.
You know, he
That's sad.
said that to his quarterback as he broke
Were you
it.
watching it?
I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take
Yeah.
Helping out his rack,
Oh,
right?
what?
RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe
Oh,
with
wait,
some
I got
frustration
boomed
after
away.
the PAT
I'm winning
miss.
the game.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh, you did this.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the
I
20.
got
Oh,
better.
I'm dumb as heck. Bruh, how did I not see that?
A miserable start for the
You did see the ball.
Enter 95
Know your quarterback and know how you actually have to
minus.
with a little bit of humor. Maybe you break the ice.
All right, whoever can answer this question the fastest, they get this PSN card. Are y'all ready?
to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
95 minus 38.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Answer it, and then you get a free PSN card. No, kid.
Up at halftime, Jonathan Coach
Answer it.
from Orlando
47, 47.
report, but business to take care of before we get
All right, let me check my corrections. Let me check my math.
Here's a pass on first down.
And the winner is, drum roll please,
Lost that
I
time.
know if I can, but I can buy two.
Well, partner, let's put a bow.
Zakai Thompson.
For Kansas City, what a comeback win. Yet another come from behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heart-
No, I don't, bro. Oh, God, I don't.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City
So you probably got a calculator on it for real.
I believe they predicted.
No, I don't, bro. I have $20 on me.
had the game in the 30s?
I got $20 on me.
Lower scoring than we expected.
I got $80 on me.
Wow.
Stretch all by Kansas City.
No, for real, I can send y'all a screenshot. I
You
got
bugging.
20.
Had the lead in the ball.
I got $20.
Actually, I want to know something.
Kansas City to 10
What about
points through
$20?
3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way
Wow.
back.
I was born in the Comptons of Star Wars.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning
How
it by
did you,
11
how
points.
did, how did,
Really?
Didn't see that coming at all.
I was born at the moon.
26 yards.
I was born at the carnival.
10 for Dalton. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. Green's open and he's got it.
I was born at the carnival.
Touchdown.
And I was made out of cotton candy.
That's why you a clown?
Green.
Yeah, I'm the clown.
6 yards.
I'm Harry the Clown.
As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Yeah, Harry the clown.
Yeah, he the class clown. He got in trouble. He got in trouble because he said, "Name that tune" out loud, and the teacher heard him.
Now,
Yeah, I
will
actually got in
send this
trouble.
one away
It
after the
was on
touchdown.
part.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as
Y'all hear what I'm watching?
touchback. The
No.
Texans offense
Not
ready
my
to go
business.
here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an
Well,
opportunity.
I was
You can
smarter.
never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell
Oh
you,
my God. I
try
was
and
so
score
dumb.
when given the opportunity.
Here's Watson. An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked.
Okay, want me to do the same play?
Look.
With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach, Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year.
Oh yeah, that it.
Offensive Rookies of the Year, that went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa.
He's some
And the
dog
Comeback
duty.
Player of the Year, Charles Ryan
He's
Tannehill,
some
no
dog
surprise
duty.
there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just with the...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins.
I'm lucky.
61 yards. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
Hey yo,
Bill O'Brien with
hey, it's her stuff suicidal. So then I was watching this TikTok. It said I found out my boyfriend finished the chicken. I left it in the fridge.
incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the second
She's crying because her boyfriend ate her chicken that she left in the fridge.
If you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free, and you'll find
Nah, they had it in there for 32
near the goal
weeks.
line on a two-point conversion.
Oh my God.
All that extra, there's not any extra.
And then when it's finally gone, she's gonna cry.
And that allows you to cover a little bit.
I know,
The
right?
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a
Oh
little
my
bit,
God.
right? What needs to be going through the
Hey
play
CJ,
caller's
you
mind
know when
right
I got
now,
in trouble at
a
school,
potential
bro?
fumbled snap
But
that can
everybody
get
was
returned,
laughing when I
a
said that
strike
joke.
sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays.
But everybody was laughing. I heard
To call
a
in
lot of
something
people
that
laughing.
could get you in
Oh,
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Thank you.
And
Yes,
obviously
it
not
is.
fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preach, it's coach, it's thought about.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. Something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go
Yeah.
for it because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
This line out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And throwing to start the
Death
drive, but
grips.
that one incomplete.
We've seen good
I'm a
cover
blood,
skills on
my
display
G.
throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Caught the ball though.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Why am I doing this?
Throwing again is Watson. Escaping the pressure.
Bruh.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, and now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he is all the way up.
Hey, are you still watching it?
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out to your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Double tight. We got 3 down.
Andy Dalton eluding the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Ross. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Nixon with a first down carry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Dalton here from the gun. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Alert.
Play action now. Dalton. Open man is lost complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Andy Dalton now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. To throw here, Dalton. And that is incomplete here.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Oh, you getting lucky. Cause that AJ Green. That's AJ Green, bro.
They'll give it to Nixon. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time.
No, that was a good
2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Here's Dalton. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. Extra point away now from tying this football game.
No.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are tied at 14.
But who's playing music just to get people attention?
Huh? What? Why?
This one tied
Y'all know when y'all on the
now
mic trying to
as
play
he
music,
sends this
y'all
one
trying to
away.
get the music close to the mic for people to hear it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Well, people will do that.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Go Wicks.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fouls. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Like the Chiefs.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off near his own 48, and this one will be returned to right on the 38-yard line. Trying to get it that time to Stills. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Play action here with Dalton. They'll roll him out right. He's going to air it out deep for Green. This is caught. A big play. Dalton to his favorite receiver, Green. 42 yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come out here in the eye. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. So Dalton now. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
On 2nd and goal, Dalton, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go.
Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball, but bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carlos Dunlap picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
She's like, yeah!
This was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
This is going to be
But
picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard
How
line.
good are you a user?
Interceptions.
More in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta and D'Angelo Hall.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to give the tight end more.
Oh.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively. Big play coming up. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up fourth down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. Bullock's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start out on the ground as Lamar Miller. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now it's Watson escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Every pass I throw is a pick.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And I think this defense